2, how to perform the shoulder dislocate correctly. So you're here with myself, Karl, and we've got Giuliani. I just see you doing a smile. Welcome to how to perform the shoulder dislocate correctly. Now the thing to note is it's actually really called the anti-dislocate. It's just a popularized name in the gymnastics community called the shoulder dislocate. So in your programs you're probably going to see it called the anti-dislocate. So with Giuliani, she's going to take us through the fundamentals of the shoulder dislocate. First thing you need to know, number 1, is this position of your shoulder. If you don't know this, fundamentally you need to work on that. So the shoulder has 4 movements. It has protraction of the shoulder. It then has shoulders back, then elevation up to the ears, then retraction, which is where they come back, and then depression, which is down. You can still smile when you do that one, so you don't have to be like Meryl. You can still smile and do that one. So number 1 is you need to know how to work with your shoulder, because if you don't know how your shoulder moves, you're gonna have a hard time working with this. Now number 2 is the setup. So start from the feet together. Squeeze your quads, so lock your knees out, squeeze your bum so your pelvis goes into neutral, abs in nice and tight. Now, what we don't want to see is I'll do it the other way. We don't want to see abs in tight and you round with the back. So you still maintain a nice tall posture, but you keep ribs and abs in tight. So you want to think as if from your head, you're being pulled up by a piece of string, chest is broad and open, the shoulders are nice and strong. So that means they're slightly back and down, that retraction, depression, and then you're set for the shoulder dislocate. So let's commence. Now let's go forward with the shoulders, protraction, lift up as high as you can, pull the shoulders back, and then back behind you. Now notice the ribs have flared out already, so we're gonna pull them back in. It could be because Giuliani's a bit tight through her pecs, and up and around. Good, lift up, 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 and back and down. Good, so that's 1. So we're gonna do 5 reps. So again, squeeze the feet together, squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes, pull this in and slow. Now, if you can't go all the way, you'll stop at your restricted point and then bring it all the way up and back. You continue to work that until you can get through the full range. Now, when the arms come up, naturally the head's gonna wanna poke forward because that'll ease off tension of the neck and the arms. Make sure to keep that head nice and long. Okay, good, awesome. Next part, so if you can achieve full range of movement like Giuliani is here, that means you're probably ready for progression. You can either put a weight in the band or you can move on to the next stage, which is with the dowel. So the band works well because it's going to engage and work the upper back a lot more in pulling back and down, which will help to open up the chest. Bring your hands out and whoo, don't forget the weight. Got to progress here. And then we're going to, same things apply. Push all the way forward, up and around, back and down slowly. So you'll notice here that the whole time Giuliani's arms are nice and straight. There's no bend in the elbow, so she's getting full work through the bicep, front delt, and the pec. So when working with the band, the thing to remember is we're going to be working the pecs, the front delt, and the rear delt. The thing also with the band is, bring the bar up. If you get stuck here, the beauty of the band is you're going to pull it apart, and that's going to help engage the rear delts more and the back to help pull the shoulders back and down, not with bending of the elbows, keep it straight, and then back all the way behind you, slowly and down. Now, if you're noticing that this is a restriction area for you, I want you to then work pulses so you come all the way up, just to there, and then back down. So you're going to really focus on working your mid-back to help open up your posture.